Good Monday evening, meteorologist Nick Kelly here. We kept things nice and quiet throughout the course of the day with mostly sunny skies and some fair weather cumulus clouds here and there, keeping temperatures warm with highs in the upper 80s to a couple of 90s across the Ozarks. Looking to the north and west, we have seen thunderstorms already get going across parts of Iowa, Nebraska, and down the Colorado-Kansas state line. None of those storms will make it here tonight, but the fronts prompting those storms are on the way, though. The warm front out west will come in first as we go into Tuesday. Then the cold front will be slowly working through the region as we go through the middle of the week and even going into next weekend. Those, in addition to the upper level setup, will propel better rain chances to come our way. Given the jet stream setup has an upper level high centered over southern New Mexico and western Texas, and an upper level low spinning near Hudson Bay in Canada, this is prompting the jet stream to come at us from the northwest, so any waves developing to the north and west in the upper levels will just come right toward us, and that will also really help propel better rain chances to come our way. As far as Futurecast goes, we keep things quiet for the rest of the night with mostly clear skies in place. I'm not going to rule out just a couple of spots of patchy fog in some of the far southern and southeastern parts of the Ozarks by sunrise. In general, though, we'll keep things quiet with maybe some leftover clouds from the leftover storms coming at us by Tuesday morning. These will be partly sunny skies that we'll hold on to for much of the day, but as the warm front comes in, we're going to see a little more heat, a little more humidity, some lift at the surface, and a little disturbance in the upper levels too. Try to result in a couple of isolated showers or a couple of thunderstorms. The best chances for that look to be mainly along and west of U.S. Highway 65, mainly in Missouri. I think a lot of those stay dry for your Tuesday. Wednesday starts quiet during the morning. We keep it quiet for much of the day, but by very late afternoon and into Wednesday night, look at that projected complex of storms and maybe a couple complexes of storms. Those can certainly come our way given how the overall trends do suggest thunderstorm chances picking up late Wednesday and going into Wednesday night. And we'll need to keep an eye on the thunderstorm chances Wednesday because we have much of the Missouri Ozarks and a little bit of north central Arkansas and a level 2 risk for severe weather. The surrounding areas south and west of that are under a level 1 threat for some strong to severe thunderstorms. Given how things look right now, the exact timing is still a little bit in flux, but in general we're thinking late Wednesday afternoon and the Wednesday evening, if not Wednesday night. And as far as the threats go, I think the biggest issues we'll have to watch with the storms Wednesday will be some large hail, maybe some moderate to heavy rainfall with some isolated flooding, and some high wind potential as well. So we'll keep an eye on that, and if we feel more confident about that scenario, we will put a first alert day out within the next day or so. But looking at Wednesday as well as Thursday, not only will we see repeated bouts of some rain and thunderstorm chances with dry time each day, that upper level high will send the worst of the heat and humidity this week for this 2-day stretch. Then as we go toward this coming weekend, the temperatures start to edge back down a little bit, but we'll still have these chances for rain and thunderstorms each day through the weekend. Again, though, not all-day washout rain chances, but given how the upper level setup looks taking us into next Monday, this is going to rather keep much-needed rain chances in the forecast, and if we play our cards just right, we could have potential rain totals by next Monday, between 1 inch and maybe some spots close to 3 inches of rain. Now, these exact amounts aren't set in stone yet. It will all depend on how these rain chances track through the Ozarks and how heavy the rain can get. But the bottom line is we do have a chance to catch up on much needed rainfall with these rain chances lining up over the next several days. In the short term, though, again, we keep things quiet for tonight with mostly clear skies up top. 66 in Springfield, 65 in Harrison with a light south breeze for a mild Tuesday morning to start. And then the numbers go back up. We'll go 93 in Springfield tomorrow, 92 in Harrison with a south breeze at 6 to 12 miles per hour. Hour-by-hour temperatures across the rest of the Ozarks has everybody back in the 60s, mainly middle 60s for Tuesday morning, quickly into the middle to upper 80s by lunchtime Tuesday, and then highs back in the lower 90s Tuesday afternoon. It'll be quite mild for Wednesday morning, with lows back in the lower 70s, and look at how hot the air temperatures could get by Wednesday afternoon. Mid to upper 90s and maybe a couple of spots near 100, and again, that's just the air temperature, so Wednesday will be the worst of the heat temperature-wise, with highs near 98 in Springfield and mid-90s to about 100 elsewhere. We'll still keep these numbers up into the mid to upper 90s Thursday, a little touch cooler Friday, and then we'll start to edge back closer to normal as we head through the rest of the upcoming weekend. But with these rain chances, that's going to mean high humidity as well. With that heat Wednesday and Thursday, that could propel feels-like temperatures between 100 and 110 for Wednesday and Thursday. So the extended forecast has pure summer-like temperatures in place, with highs near 93 tomorrow, the worst of the heat and humidity Wednesday and Thursday, and given how we could be near heat advisory criteria for both days, we may need alert days out for both. We'll continue to fine-tune that forecast over the next few days. Then we'll see highs back near 94 Friday, lows back finally in the upper 60s by Saturday morning, and then highs, thankfully, back in the upper 80s by next Sunday and Monday.